Alright, it's been about a week since I last recorded, and right now we're on Act 4 of the game, and this is the last act, obviously, but after this I'm going to try and get the entire good ending in as well. So this part might take like close to 2 hours, kind of like the other part on Monday, but this time it'd actually be like solely focused on the second ending, because the fourth act is honestly fairly quick, but well, maybe with my reading it won't be, but don't drink soda, people. Let's see, new game. I'll have to load game. What? Did I actually start here? Hold on. No, I have to click new game, right? I have no clue what this is. Like any other. Surrounded by. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, no, this is the right act. Alright. So I just skipped everything because I thought I might have somehow loaded into the previous act, but I forgot you can't do that in this game. Hey, Josh. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Josh, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. She got over her depression. Well, you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. I honestly never knew they talked about this. I guess I haven't watched many people play the fourth act. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Yeah. I think I finally learned how to say her name right. Hopefully. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Josh, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm really not. Start to say what I always do. You mean what you said in the previous acts, or yeah? Actually, this might have been what he said since the beginning. That Sayori's basically begging him to join club. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Could it happen to be the literature club? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. Definitely the literature club then. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured over such a carefree girl, myself twice in one sentence. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Back at school. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of a club from a flyer I saw. Walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Alright, we've seen this phrase probably like 5 times, but still, I don't get every single one of the characters in this game is a third year. With the way this game is designed, this statement makes it appear that the main character is not a third year. You know what? Screw the wiki. I don't care what the wiki says. Natsuki's, in my mind, still a first year. Sayori, Monica, and well, Monica could be a third year. It would actually make sense. So Sayori and who is his face? The main character, second years. Well, Monica and Yuri third years. That would make so much more sense than every single one of them being the same year. Oh, the music's off. Before long, I find the room. Timidly open the door in front of me. It is the literature club. Hello. Ah, Josh? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? You're all too Natsuki? So you're the Josh that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Girl 1, Yuri. This is the third time we've had to change names. It's a pleasure to meet you, Josh. We're the Literature Club. I know you are. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. A tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Josh, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is your Sayori. The thing is, they don't work at all in this club. Like, what do they actually do? The only sort of work they've done was for the festival, the literature club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way. You just said that. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Hehehe. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hehehe, sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? I swear to God, every single, this is a response to, almost every single thing that happens. She doesn't even know that there are cupcakes yet. Literally. I don't know. What's her deal with tea? Don't go into the hallway, though. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I'm gonna sit next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Good. Hate the R2. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. A dozen cupcakes? That's 4 per person. Or 3. Swear I know math. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just take a bite. Why would you... Main character is so socially awkward. It's a fucking cupcake. Just, bite it. You don't have to think about it. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Who else would? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Where did she didn't go out in the hall. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Ehehe. Are you trying to impress a new club member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. How is that insult? It's only common sense. If you run a club with 3 people in it and you need a 4th member to become an actual club, it makes sense you would try and impress people. It's not like you're desperate. That's not how it is. Because desperation would be like if you were, let's say, a big club, like 20 plus members. Well, I guess that's not really big, but if you were a club that was well over the limit and you're still trying to recruit people because you're trying to outdo an art club, that'd be desperation. This is completely normal and understandable. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I hate this line so much, with a passion. This is probably one of my least favorite lines in the entire game, in terms of dialogue. Listen, it'd be fine if you said, tea and reading aren't my pastimes, but I can still enjoy it. But you have to add, at the end, but at least I enjoy tea. Why would you even say that? I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Josh, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Mm, manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. I really hope the camera picked that up, or microphone picked that up, because I basically whispered that. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I don't know why I'm playing through all this. This is literally the same as the first day. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, while it's obvious by the way her lights up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Well, I mean, you were embarrassed about it. You literally, whispered that. So, I mean... Besides, manga is literature too, you know. Doubt. So, if Josh wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. When people say diversify, in terms of, the context of, alright, I gotta be careful here. Well, I mean, no one watches these anyway, so I guess it's fine, but pretty much, if you say the word diverse, you pretty much mean people who agree with you. So, if you have a club where everyone reads a different thing, and then someone also, let's say you're Yuri, you like to read very complex books. Let's say you have another club member, Natsuki, like your friend, or anyone else, they read, manga, basically, and someone else reads manga, and then the person, and they two talk about each other about manga, and you're like, whoa, we have to diversify this a little bit. You actually mean that you just want them to be like you, basically. You just want them to be the same as you. You don't actually want everyone to be different. You just want them to be the same as you. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Josh? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I've never seen or heard of a literature club. I've heard of, book club or breakfast with books and stuff. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Forgotten Sayori was present. Hehe. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, yeah. That makes two of us. Yeah, definitely for you. Wait, does Sayori even read? I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Yeah, you do. Jeez. You were the one who suggested what diversify. So I literally talked about this. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. The guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? Of course. Listen, Natsuki, I swear to God, people wonder why I hate this person so much. If someone's complimenting you or trying to make you feel better, and then you respond with do you actually mean that? How do these two even get along? No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You could trust me to find something that you'd really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Ah, would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. You're in the way. Anyway, yeah, that was probably the most awkward conversation in the entire game. Sayori, shut up. Wait, what? Why did we say that? I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Yeah, I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Josh. Well, I mean, I know from experience. This is like, I played 10 hours in this game. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri. Aw, Josh. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Josh. Music stopped. I'm gonna take a sip of water now. Serious moment. Whenever the music did the music ever stop in the first act, or at least at the very least on the first day, and like this here. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Same. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Well, I didn't really want to, but the game didn't give me a choice. Ah, Jesus, the background. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Well, that's the literal explanation. What do you mean, maybe? That's literally what it is. You don't have to say. It's like if there's a problem and you say, well, maybe it's because of this. Like when you're suggesting it to someone. Like this is literally the reason. It's different. But I really know everything, Josh. Yee. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh, that place. I haven't seen that in a while. And you make me the happiest girl in the whole world. Can't wait to spend every day like this. Where's the... Can I see the character files real quick? Hold on. Where's my Steam? Properties. Local files. Browse. Yeah. It's still just those three. I tried adding Monica back previously, but that didn't really do anything. Can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Alright, now we're here. Except, instead, it's like just apocalypse in the background. F. Oh, Jesus. How am I supposed to read when you're blocking the text box? Oh, it's only one letter. Right. F. O. Oh, I'm not even sure why I'm saying letters. 4. V. No. Oh, what happens here? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Siri. Goodbye. Wait. Are you deleting me? Alright, no, everyone's still here. Goodbye, Literature Club. Thanks, Monica, for deleting me. And, again, wait, no. So this is the second time she deleted Sayori. She deleted me, the Literature Club. Both those were first. So everyone else got deleted a second time. This is our first. Oh, hold on. I can hear you. Hello. Hey, Monica. Yeah. Don't say that. Oh, wow, thank you. You can. I know you have. Oh, geez, piano. Oh, yeah. Best soundtrack in the entire game right here. Probably listen to this for at least an hour. I don't know the full lyrics, but I know quite a bit of them. I'm just gonna let it play. Bask in the beauty of this. What will it take just to find that special day? Oh, shoot. Said I went. Beautiful. Great game right here. Oh no, the picture's black and white. Don't remove that. Anything where we do is fun for them anyway. What good are words when a smile says it all? What will it take just to find that special day? Oh shit, I gotta stop. I'm already screwing up. So yeah, what I mean is these are the pictures we need, the ones that are all getting deleted. Ooh, we got this one, so that one stays. Perfect. Hell yeah. Don't fucking remove that. I got it. Oh, we got this one. Who are dear to me. Is it love if I take, or is it love if I set you free? Yeah. Oh, those are all the ones. Ink flows down into a dark puddle. There's like 5 different lines that come after that, so I stopped. Oh, special thanks to Monica and Josh. Hell yeah. Best line in the entire fucking game right here. I'll leave you be. Thank you for this game, for this experience. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. Finally understand, the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. Can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, Jesus Christ, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script. Error. Script files missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Bro, I have the game right here. What do you mean reinstall the game? Do I actually have to reinstall the game? Dang, that's lame. Oh well. Yeah, I cannot click past this. Okay. When I... Hold on. Let's minimize everything. This picture is just... it's a high resolution picture of what I showed last time, so... Does it mean that if I open it from here... Oh, yes. So I'll probably have to delete this. Hold on. App running. Again, the trash. Empty. Hold on. How much space do I have left? I might have to make this a 2-part video. Storage. Oh, no, I have enough space. Oh, I am going to have to delete the game. Rip my hours. Oh, I want to check this real quick. So apparently 3 of them are still there. Alright. Let's uninstall game. Alright, now I have to reinstall it. I should have it in games, right? No, I'm actually going to have to reinstall it. Hold on, where's store? Where's Doki? If I buy the fan pack in library, what do you mean it's not in library? Installed. Recent. It's not in my library because I got rid of it. That's like, does that every time. I don't know why. Oh, hold on. I have to play now. Apparently it keeps my hours, but am I? Ah, oh, that's obnoxious. It should go quickly though. It shouldn't take like 20 hours. Play now. It's not in my library. 2%. It better go quicker. Because last time it took me like a minute to install. But anyway, I guess I can use this. Is it going up? That's lame. I guess I can use this time to talk about the game. Also, I shouldn't really have. Oh yeah, the characters are gone because everything's gone. But basically, what happened was basically the position of club president in this game uh, basically gives you the epiphany that you're in a game. So if you are the president, you gain the realization that you're in a game. So pretty much because Sayori was the new president, she underwent the epiphany that she was in a game, and basically she realized everything from the previous acts, and then basically she's like, yeah, these people, they're not people, they're programs, they're part of a script. So she tried to do the same thing Monica did, except Monica, like she said, she couldn't delete everyone. She didn't delete herself fully, so she just using her she was still a part of the game, and then she just like manually reset the entire thing, I guess. But basically, now what we're gonna do is it's been like about 30 minutes. I'll probably have to do this tomorrow as well. But I'm gonna go for the good ending, which I've said this like 5 times before, but you have to get all the pictures, and all the pictures were literally shown in the end. The ones that were colored in were the ones we have, and if you get the good ending, if I'm correct, none of the pictures should get deleted because they're all colored in. I think we had 3 pictures. Unfortunately, we didn't get the picture from the Act 1 where you tell Sayori you love her. But, yeah. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip almost everything. Except, well, the first thing you have to do is you have to save right before the first poem. And, you keep going back to that save until you get all the images. The images from Act 2 don't matter. I'm pretty sure I've said that already, but yeah. I'm going to skip everything except for the ones I haven't done, like Yuri's route and Natsuki's route in the first act. I won't skip those. And I'll also go Natsuki in the second act, so I probably won't skip that. So this actually probably will take today and tomorrow. If not today, tomorrow, and then the next Sunday. So I'm pretty sure I won't be able to record next Saturday. Oh, sorry. Almost done installing. Alright, good. Good. So if this doesn't work, I have no clue what to do. Thanks for the notification. I'm right there. Play game. Running. Doesn't appear to be running. I actually never know you got a choice. Let's see what happens when I click this. I had a feeling that would happen. It might just bring me... I'm going to have to re-download this again because I did that. Alright, yeah. That was a mistake. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. However, now I know. Should go by even quicker this time. I guess, write a review. Recommend this game? Yes. Oh yeah, that's my Steam picture. Oh, I'm not gonna review it. Oh yeah, DLC. I don't know what's in this fan pack. I actually want to see. View page. Yes. Don't show me this warning on anything else. I just want to see what's in the pack. How can the pack be inappropriate? Oh, it's the sound pack. All right, soundtrack. What? Downloadable content. Official soundtrack. 24 high quality audio tracks. Remixes, bonus tracks, sketches, song variants not included in the game. What? Wallpapers for desktop and mobile with high resolution versions of the best in-game scene. Concept art. That could be interesting. Special digital booklet, which includes concept art and development notes, provide insight into early stages of development. To purchasing and downloading the DDLC fan pack, the OST will be playable in the Steam Music Player. To access the rest of the files, go into DDLC's properties, find a browse locals files one. This will take you to the DDLC game directory, which has the fan pack included in it. Yeah, I might get this. Recommended. Wait, what's the overwhelmingly positive? All right, 99% are positive. So that means 1 out of every 100 people didn't like it. So yeah, it's something I do. So unfortunate that's $10, but I'm like I can find like copies of the soundtrack and like wallpapers, but the concept art that's gonna be interesting. Oh, I like your Steam profile picture. I'm your Monica. Do whatever you tell me. Get that out of here. I'm trying to read this. Why is this still here? Alright, let's go back. Don't want to see their Steam page. Love you, Monica. Oh, it just keeps going. I've always wondered how people get the text like this. This game was simply way too good to be free. In my opinion, $10 was still not worth what this game deserves. Well, I mean, yeah, I think Dan, if he put like a $1 or $2 charge in the game. Well, actually, the thing is, the game literally has to be free. Is it done downloading? Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, it's not. The game has to be free because you have to re-download it. Like, you can't make the game like $1 to download each time. Like, to be honest, I guarantee you, Dan was thinking about doing something like that, but he probably realized that it'd be too inconvenient. So, in order to make up for the game, he put the fan pack for $10. I mean, hey, I would buy it. Why not? I'd also download the mod. Because once I get the good ending, and I do like the third ending and stuff, and there's no real reason for me to play base game anymore. Because I mean, it's literally a visual novel. Like, you play it once and you're done. Oh yeah, I probably should have talked about this, but I guess, play game. Thank you again. Now I know to click, not, yes, delete my existing data. Get rid of that. Delete and save data. Let's full screen this. This game's not, oh, this is the very first screen that I missed in my first recording. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that, which is the README. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. You agree that you are 13 years of age and you consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. Agree. And yeah, so the good ending, load game, there shouldn't be any saves. Let's go to settings. What's skip? Unseen text after choices. I have no clue. Skip. I might try this. After choices. I have no clue what that is. This might like completely prevent me from like doing it. Please enter my name. Entering a different name. What should I do this time? I could. There are a few names you could do that are like jokes. That like if it lines up with the character's dialogue, it'll say something funny. But there's no real need to do that. I don't want to put my own name because I'm still angry about the ending to the third act or the beginning of it because she was either supposed to read my name off here from my computer, but if she doesn't have that, she would have at least put my Steam name. But somehow neither of those happened, or since I was recording, she would have done the jump scare. But none of those three things happened. So I'm gonna do William. No, let's just do Will. All right. I don't want it to be an obnoxious long name. Alright, let's skip this. And then if I click this. Yeah, how do I know when it's going to be the poems? Jesus, I'm going to screw this up. I gotta have lightning quick reflexes. This is a lot of dialogue. Oh my god. Oh wait, hold on. So, basically at this... Oh no, it keeps going. Because he goes home. Alright. Am I supposed to save right before the poem? Yeah, I think I'm going to save right here. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune would find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, let's override this. So this is the one save I'm going to be going to. And now I have to write a poem for each and every one of them. I'm going to start with Sayori. Insight. I'm already fucking up. Joy. Comfort. Shiny. It's so hard to find ones for Sayori because she's like in between. I'm not sure if Fear's family is definitely Sayori. I could literally just look at like a page that has all these, but that's too easy. Nature. She has like bold words, but like not simple words like Natsuki and not like ridiculous words like Yuri. Fun. Happiness. Hope. Rogue One. No. Embrace. Holiday. Memories. Peace. Oh, that's Natsuki. Jeez, I didn't know that. Marriage. Wait, what are these words? Music? Dance. Promise. This is really hard. I'm trying so hard right now. Alright. Daydream. That I do know. Let's see. Clumsy. Well, obviously that's gonna be her, so. Together. Let's see. Passion. Not suicide. I just clicked it anyway because I was confident. Skip. Right now it's gonna be quick because I'm doing the Sayori. But that's the only time you should save right before then, because you're gonna keep going back to that save file. All right, so I know I did it right because she was up all in my face. Yeah, so this is the first picture. You got 1 out of 9. Try to show my form to Monica. Skip. Oh, it even skips the poems. Let's go, Sayori. I wonder how quick I could any percent this game for a speed running. You essentially just click skip, and then have your mouse like on the ready. Oh Jesus! My frame rate's dropping so much. It's just everything's like chopping around because it's skipping so much. I'm pretty sure I said there was like something like over 10,000 lines of dialogue in this game, so that's Sayori's gonna be hard because I have to make sure to get right. Start with amazing. Promise. Calm. Sunset. I think I'm getting good at this. Friends. Forgive. Together. Yeah, I'm getting good at this. Special. I have no clue. Grief. Precious. Beauty. Breathe. Breathe. The simplest of actions goes to Yuri. Like, just breathe. Peaceful. Let's see. Melody. Oh no, that's definitely fantasy. Oh, could have sworn that tripped me up already. Nature. Memories. Smile. Family. Should have been Natsuki right there. Comfort. Oh, that wasn't the last one. Happiness. There. Skip. Should already be skipped, right? Yeah, let's skip this. Let's get the second image. That's going to be today, right? Should be. The thing is, I have to stop. This is where it's going to screw me up. because I have to stop the text right before Sayori suicides and hangs herself. So I have a feeling I'm gonna like overshoot that and go into the suicide scene. Because once you do that, all right, there's the picture. Because once you do that, the entire thing is ruined. You have to stop. So I'm just gonna take it super. Well, I guess I would take it slow on Sunday anyways, because I'm gonna be going with Natsuki. Because the thing is, once I get those two, can I? I think I can. Now that I got those two images, I think I can honestly restart right here. I can load the old save, and because what I've seen people do is I've seen people play all the way right before Sayori kills herself each time, and then they go back, and then they go forward, and then back, and then forward again the third time. But I think since I got the two images already, I can load the old save. I'm gonna try it. No, I'm gonna finish the day. Since I got the same image, I'm gonna finish the day, and then I'm gonna reload the old save. Let's go Yuri or Sayori. I'm gonna go reload the old save and then go Yuri's route. And then once I'm done with her two poems, I might play through the full thing on Yuri's route because I haven't seen what she does the other days. But yeah, I'll probably do that. Natsuki. Amy likes spiders. Best poem ever. Just so I'm gonna go. I think it took me at least 3 hours, and what I'm skipping in about 10 minutes. So I think once I get to the poems, I'm gonna reload the old save. I'm gonna try and see if it works. If it doesn't work at the end, I'm probably not gonna do the entire thing. Or I probably can, because by then I would have already finished Act 2 Natsuki's, so I can just skip the entire thing. Oh yeah, I'd have to do this. This is where she starts to get depressed. This would be like the first sign. She like basically doesn't talk at all on the way home. She's worried about your relationship with the other girls. I'd walk home with you. Of course I would. Why wouldn't I? So now what I'm going to try and do is load the old save. I know this. So this is how I know, I guess. The game is telling me that we've already hit this part. I guess... Yes, that's how I was supposed to write a poem tonight. So I got the first two images for Sayori. Now we're going to go with Yuri. Misfortune. I'm just going to pick the longest words. Alright, that's not it. Let's not do controllable. Determination. Judgment. Existence. Intellectual. Imagination. All that's going to fool me. Ogden. Sensation. Landscape. Daydream Sayori. I don't know why I just unrestrained. Incongruent. Playground. Vertigo is hers. Night game. Unrequited. Jesus, that's a very big word for Sayori right there. Fall again. Contamination. What kind of words are we picking here? Alright, so I'm not going to skip this part because now this is new content. We haven't gone down Yuri's route in the first act. So I'm going to slow it down here. So this part, hopefully by the end of today's episode, I'll finish the first act with Yuri. Or at least the first two pictures. I'm not going to go all the way through the first act. Should I? I don't think I should, because we already got the very cool insight on the Sunday event with Yuri, so there's no reason to. I'm just going to get the first pictures with Yuri, and then I'm going to go back. Hi again, Will. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. While I'm back at the literature club, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Will. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature is when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sawyer told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too, and the year before. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I'm pretty sure I already said that's basically what this club is. You three just come and hang out for 4. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room, Monica. This in the fire every day. Mmm. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Will always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I forgot how Will is actually like a word in the English language and not just a name. So that's going to sound weird. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Why would you say that? She's compliment. I hate this character so much. You almost set fire to your house once. Is that so? I'm not even gonna comment anymore because I'm pretty sure I already did on all this. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Will can become good friends too. I guess I'll react to when we get the pictures of her back. Sayori, or I guess I'll comment, not react, because everything's a reaction. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait. Oh no, this is Portrait of Markov. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation at the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. Oh, okay. I guess this is different, because I think before in the first act when we picked Sayori, we went to her first. Or no, in the first act we were sleeping, and then we saw that when we skipped, we were sleeping and she woke us up. So instead of sleeping, this time we're gonna go talk with Yuri. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Where's the music? Oh, this is hers. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm under this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, well, I guess we already saw some of the things in Act 2, but they're obviously different in Act 1, so... Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have never noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. I'm just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'm pretty sure she didn't get this at a bookstore. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Sure, well, it's relatable for you, not to me. Is that so? I could have sworn I would stop commenting. What's it about anyway? Oh, this is different. This is different from Act 2. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... Oh, I didn't know it goes this far. I thought she'd say like, oh yeah, once I thought it stopped like at when she said when she gets targeted by these people who escape from human experimentation prison, and in the end her life falls apart. I didn't think she would go that far, but yeah, this was obviously different from Act Two, where they're like, oh yeah, it's about these people who were tortured in human experimentation prison and selectively bred by having their limbs cut off, and how they have a lust for blood. And it's different in the first act, and that goes for Natsuki too. If you pick Natsuki in the second act, which we will after we get all the pictures, of course, but that's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. I'm pretty sure the normal reaction to this would be like, why the fuck are you reading this book? What are you doing? Haha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Will? Most people aren't. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so silent and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for laying their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Again. I'm sorry. This is the first time this time. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to art people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Oh, I just clicked right click. I was like, what's happening? I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's, well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Haha, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I'll slip into the seat next to yours. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, haha. Here, this should work, right? Sit on my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm's in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. This is the picture for Yuri, which in Act 2 was obviously different because she just like ran away in the middle of our reading, but once I finish with this scene, then I'll probably just skip until the second picture. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Because the reactions to the poems are all, well, they're different. Yuri is obviously, obviously the reactions to the poems are different. So, I mean, makes sense. I do a stand with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. This is the most, inefficient way to read. First off, I've already talked about, the angle. If you were reading side by side, the best way to do it would to have her to reach across and turn the page. You would hold the book, and then she would turn the page. Because you don't need... Think of it this way. Even if you left the book flat on the desk, it would still be more efficient for her to reach across and turn the page. Why would you ever... do this thing where you flick the page with her thumb and she catches it with her arm, or her hand. Why? I'm not even going to talk anymore. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, bathing in her body heat. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side. She catches it under her thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? This is different. In the second act, she was like, no, what are you talking about? That ain't me. But now she's like, really? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Oh, we're done. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But Will, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Monica. We're trying to talk here, Monica. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we lay too long. Ah, Yuri exhales, spared from finishing our thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Ah, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer that I only read it with you? I guess I don't have much preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up, make a mention of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sawyer and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sawyer raises on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from his brown notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Now, I'm going to skip through all this. Yuri has some different dialogue, but she basically said the same thing as she does in Act 2. So let's skip. Probably shouldn't have skipped this, but oh well. Let's go, Monica. I love how you can see you can hear the individual ones when skipping. Uh-oh. It's this again. Is someone gonna pick a Yuri, of course. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have skipped this. That was a bad idea. So I still have to get the second picture for Yuri. So let's go. I have to go with uncontrollable. Eternity. Secretive. Melancholy. Heaven sent. After image. Unrestrained. Frightening. Tragedy. Ah, shit. Philosophy. Contamination. Vitality. Imagination. Melody. Shit. I bet that's gotten me before. Termination. Massacre. Extraordinary. Oh, what? That was hers. Existence. Alright, I know I got yours this time, so I don't have to worry. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Will. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? I think I skipped this before, but I can't really, because I'm gonna be with Yuri. No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why, that's all, son. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Ah. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Aha! I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Aha! Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah, I wasn't listening or anything. You literally reacted to us. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Will to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Aha. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution? That, still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I tricked Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Yeah? Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Haha. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Aha. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Yeah, you're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? You shouldn't do that to Natsuki. She doesn't get a lot to eat. Not full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Is there a piano? There's no piano, so she ain't listening. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I guarantee you Monica wrote that line there. That's true. Excuse me. Monica also probably made herself popular, so suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What are you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Haha, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. Nah, I don't really. Kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Will. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Well, I'm actually going to end it there because I'm making this a two-part. I'm doing two one-hour recordings today, so be at the end of the first one. There's no reason to make it long, I guess, because the second one I'm going to do right after this, so yes, yep. That's it for this recording. Next one's going to be like 5 minutes, I guess.